gonna have you laughing till your belly busts. Wingate High School Auditorium, let's welcome on stage from the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, ERROL FABIAN. Big him up.
Ooh. Who are they making all that noise for, boy? All that is for me? For me? You sure? All you fooling me up, man. That must be for Mpule. That's for me? It's me, all of me? Jesus. Good evening, everybody. That was not everybody. Good evening, everybody. That's right. It's so good to be here. First things first, all you have to excuse me. I mean, all you really have to excuse me 1 minute. You have to excuse me going, good evening, ma'am. How are you? How are you? Is all correct? I just kissed the most beautiful woman in the universe. All you eat all your heart out. You know, since yesterday I come here practicing to jump back up in case, you know. You never know. You never know. You always have to prepare yourself. Because look, I leave Trinidad and I come here. But I tell myself, let me take precautions in case. Because you never know. You understand? So as I reach here, I wasn't planning anything. I was not planning to do anything. But I said, let me just buy some condoms in case. I wasn't planning nothing. All you know. But fellas, you know how it is. You never know. You know? So I went in the drugstore. It was cool. It was late in the night. Nobody else there, just me, you know. And I told the girl, can I have a pack of condoms, please? What size, sir? I said, size? You hear what I ask for? She said, yes, sir, but I have to know your size. I said, well, I never knew it had size. I thought one size fit all. She said, no, sir, we have small, medium, and large. And you have to tell me what size it is, else I can't sell you. I said, listen, I have never been in a situation to compare, okay? So I don't know if I'm small, medium, or large. You know what I mean? I don't know. She said, well, sorry, I got it now, else I can't sell you. I said, so what we going to do? She said, well, let me see what you got. I said, excuse me? She said, come on, that don't bother me. I see these things every day. It's my job, honey, so let's just see what you got. It was me alone in the place, so... Whoosh. She said, this is what you busting all that style for? Jonas, bring a pack of small condoms. Janice, medium. Oh my God! Janice, large. Oh God, Janice, don't bother, bring them up. Bring them up, Janice, bring them up. I mean, really, these kind of things has always happened to me. I don't know why I bad lucky so. I bad lucky bad, you know. Same thing on the flight coming up, you know, the thing going nice, you know. The flight attendant walking down there with a parachute on she back, you know. I get worried one time. I don't like to see them thing. It has bothered me, you know. But I like it because, you know, we had endless problems in the islands with Lenny. You know, hurricane mash up the place, boy. My heart, I'm very saddened to know, you know, that people in the Caribbean have so much stress with Lenny. Let me just know, you know, when every time we have a show like this, the Caribbean does get together. Anybody from Jamaica here? See them over there? Antigua? One? She's here. We have to get together. Barbados? One or two? Yeah. St. Vincent? God, and Vinci could take over a thing, eh? Jesus. Trinidad and Tobago. Now let me tell all you, the least among the people here tune here, but them out big. You feel it's 100 of them here, two, you know. One son, one two, here. Ah! My brothers and sisters from Grenada. The Caribbean does get together. Who will leave out Montserrat? No, we get together. That is one thing when we have a little function out here. The Caribbean does get together, and I like that. I love that too bad. So I'm telling you about the flight, you know. The flight was nice. It was cool. Then, boom. I hate to hear that. I always feel they're going to tell us something wrong. Boom. It's the captain speaking. And he gave me a whole rundown of how high we flying, what temperature it have, how far he could see. I in the aisle, I can't see nothing. You know what I mean? What on the left side, what on the right side. You know what I mean? The temperature when we reach where we go, in the temperature where we leave. You know, a set of useless information. Me and business with that. Is there food? I eat and good, you know. And that man forget to turn off the PA system. So the whole plane here, and he talking to the co-pilot afterwards. He say, boy, you see these long flights are not able. You see that new flight attendant? She could come up in the cockpit right now and give me a cup of coffee and some loving. Well, boy, the flight attendant running up the aisle to tell the man to turn off the PA system. A passenger stops you and say, darling, don't forget the coffee. Yes, meet all kind of thing. You meet all kind of thing flying. But I love my job. My job takes me all over the world. And you know, since I'm small, so I know I want to be an actor, you know. Yeah, since I'm small, so it had no question of it. This was my destiny. 5 years old, my father put me on his lap. He says, son, what you want to be when you get big? I said, Daddy, an actor. He ring me every time I go and pick up a book. He said, forget it. Not in the Caribbean and definitely not in Trinidad. Acting. When I was 17, he says, son, you're bigger now, you have sense. What you want to be? I said, Daddy, I want to be an actor. We had a big fight. I had to leave home. But I didn't let that stop me. I became an actor. And 2 months later, I realized Daddy knew exactly what he was talking about. Pressure. I couldn't see my way. Water more than flour. I couldn't even pay my rent. I had to call Daddy to borrow money to pay my rent. I said, hello, Daddy. He said, how are you going, son? I said, pretty good. He said, how's the acting business? I said, coming along okay, but you know, I need to borrow $400 to pay my rent. He said, no problem, son. Act like if you have 400. I don't know. I don't know. All these things that happen to me, pressure from the word go, I always in problems, always in problems. Since I'm small, you know. I remember when I was small going into primary school, you know, primary school was a big whole world for me. I was scared. But I settled down nicely, and then I remember we had an art exam when I was in standard 2. And this teacher told us to draw a stagecoach. So me and my pencil, we sit down there, we draw a stagecoach, cool. And he going wrong afterwards, Frank, very good. Oh, James, this is brilliant. Nice, Natasha. Fabian, what is that? So this is my stagecoach. No, Fabian. Yes, sir. No, Fabian. It's not complete. So I finished it complete. He said, Fabian, it is not complete. Your stagecoach has no wheels. If it has no wheels, what will hold it up? I say, sir, the bandits, they does always hold up the stagecoach. I don't know where they just get them teachers from, you know. I get real problems in school. Real problems in school. I remember sitting down next to this girl here and a man, oh Lord, almost as beautiful as this woman here. And here and a man, I fall in love immediately. I get dotish, baby, tutul, baby, you name it, that was me. You know? But afraid woman too bad. Still, you know, afraid woman. So, you know, standard 3, standard 4, standard 5, I ain't tell you nothing yet. We right common entrance, going same secondary school, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. I still ain't tell you nothing yet. I decide that is it. Form 5, something had to happen. I invite her over by me. Home. A Wednesday evening, because I know mommy and daddy going bingo 7 o'clock. And me and the chick alone. She on that end of the couch. I on this end of the couch. We talking long distance. 7 o'clock, mommy and daddy say, we going. I say, cool, okay, mommy, okay, daddy. Cool on the surface, but inside they're going, yes, yes, yes. And I'm inching over on the couch, yeah? Half a cushion at a time. And we getting nearer and the talk going deeper and I know what's going on, you know. But you know what I want? You know what I after? Because at that age I was still untouched. And I wanted to be touched. And I wanted to do some touching myself. But I didn't know how. Up to now, I don't know how he does ask for that. I still don't know how to ask for that. It's a problem. The only way I just get is if it happens naturally. You know? I can't ask. What do you say? Can I have a chooks, please? I don't know. I'm really challenged when it comes to that. But that night in question, I was convinced it was going to happen. And I'm moving over slowly. And I reach over and hold her hand and we talking. And then, poof, the electricity commission cut the lights. Blackout. I can't see she can't see me. I going, yes, yes, yes. Tonight is the night, Errol. Don't ask no questions. You don't have to. Just go for it. So I kiss her on the hand. She go, yes. I graduate one time. I kiss the elbow, the shoulder, then I kiss her right there, man. She melted my hands. Before you know it, deep kissing going on. I tickling the tonsils. Thing nice. I say, go for it, Errol. Don't ask no question. Well, partner, I unzip my fly and out with my love muscle. I'm ready for action, and with a little voice inside me saying, don't ask no question, go for it. And I rest my love muscle and she hand in the dark. She said, no thanks, I don't smoke. Why me? Why me? You know? Very, very, very disturbing, man. Very, very disturbing. I can't take it. You know? Them kind of thing always happening to me. The other day I surfing the net, you know, download a file, you know, I got a virus, lick up my hard drive. Yeah, serious. I get the Lewinsky virus, it suck out all the memory out my hard drive. And then email it to my friends. You have to be careful. It also have a the Lorena Bobbitt virus going around. It does reduce your hard drive to a 3 1/4 floppy. You have to be careful when you're surfing the net. You have to be very careful. And talking about Lorena Bobbitt, all in here, what happened with she? They exiled her from the USA, you know. All they living in true. I hear that on CNN. They say in the US, they're reopening all the cases with heinous crimes because the government is sending a message to perpetrators and would-be perpetrators of violent crimes that they are having zero tolerance for violence. And they say, Lorena Bobbitt, that was a case, Matt, that was too dread. They exile she. But you know, when Uncle Sam said they don't want somebody, everybody afraid to take them. You know the Russians take Lorena Bobbitt? Yeah, they tell she come, don't study them, you come. But here now you have to change your name and you can't live here as Bobbitt because they go find out and we go be in Bacchanal. So give her a nice Russian name. She's living there now, she's happy, her name is Lorena Kochakokov. It's a Russian name. You know, I can't have a serious conversation with Ollie at all. Lorena Kochakokov, it's a Russian name. Yeah. And you know, Lorena bonks up Lewinsky and they get together and they open a hairdressing salon. It's called Cut and Blow. I had to come from Trinidad to tell Ollie what's going on up here in the US. Ollie don't know what's going on here. I don't believe it. Ollie see Monica Lewinsky on the news today. Which she here, she wearing it now, comb back. Comb right back, slick down nice and smooth. I hear she using Bill cream. It's serious. And she got a big work in the Navy. Ollie, don't tell me Ollie don't know that. They gave her one big job in the Navy. She loves seamen. So... It's serious thing, serious thing.